Hi, this is BB. And a thought just occurred to me based on the person who keeps talking, talking to me. Like I said, there's actually a video. To those of you out there who believe that this doesn't happen, I'm going to start researching videos that where there was actually a video where a little girl was in her room and the camera, a man was talking to her, telling her to take off her pants and do this and do that. And you can hear his voice. And she got scared. I believe he got caught, I'm not sure. You could actually hear his voice in this one. So believe me, shit like this happens. So those to you non-believers and you think you know everything, you don't know anything. The moment you feel that you know everything, trust me, from an asshole who doesn't know anything, who's now learning and is going to probably learn her whole life through, you don't know anything. Don't believe that you're complete in your knowledge like that. No. Even Christ said it, unforeseen occurrences occur all the time. But regardless, I get very potty mouth when this woman is in my head just talking all the time. Now, granted, doesn't sound like she's coming out from the speakers or the camera in my phone. I know they're hacking me, so I know they're watching me through a phone. But at night, maybe when I'm sleeping, maybe it comes through maybe it comes through the microphone. I mean, if they can access and look at me through my cameras, then they can see me through. Then they can talk to me through my phone speakers. Because when I was in California, the woman and I shared the same plumbing in the same water tank. And one of the things that they would do to wake me up like 5-6 times a night was it's an old building, old plumbing. It makes a lot of noise when you turn on the hot water. They would turn it on like about 5 or 6 times a night. They would turn it on about 5 or 6 times a night. Now, I was texting her. Now, all she had to say was to stop. Where do you go from if she was texting me and it was getting annoying, okay? If she was texting me and it was getting annoying, I would have simply say, just stop texting me. Or, if you don't, I will file a harassment suit against you. I will put your ass in jail. That was too much for her to do, but to do this to me is not too much to do. This is where they bypassed that completely and then jumped on doing this. Like I said, anytime I will take them up in a court of law, anytime, let's go to court with this. Let's go to court with this. They can't because they're cowards. COWARDS. They're cowards. Cowards, and they're going to die cowards. They're cowards. They're nothing but fucking cowards. They just like to pick at people. Stay in the shadows and poke and poke and pick and pick and poke and poke. And that's it. That's it. Hide in the shadows like slugs. Afraid and ashamed to show their face. Because somebody might take a baseball bat and bust open one of their heads. They're gonna mess with the wrong people and they're gonna get it one of these days if they haven't already gotten it. But the thing is, what if she's been doing this to me for 1.5 years? Now, when I get angry, I get very. This is how I deal with the stress. I get very potty mouth and I call her names. I call her little shit. I call her, because she is a little shit to me. She's in her 30s. She's not a teenager, by the way. She's older. They're both in their 30s. These are grown people, okay? These are not children. But what if the way how she talks to me is like she's talking to me like a child? Like if I'm a child. And I know she's not a child. What if they did this to kids and they're actually recording me as she's provoking me to say, well, and she's playing these things back and molesting people's kids? What if this is what they're doing? Because they've been recording me for a long time. I think that it's time I'm going to get a lawyer. I think I will have to get a lawyer because I don't know what's going to come out here. And I don't trust these two people. They are deadly. I don't trust them. They are like if you think of scum of the earth, think of like 1,000,000 feet under that. That's where they are. These people are not just mere scum of the earth. They're like scum of the universe. They're scum. They're just scum. They have no good intentions for anyone. They don't believe in the philosophy that if you can't help someone, the least you can do is not hurt them. That's something they wouldn't understand what it means. If you tell that to him or her, they'll be, They don't understand it. Because they have one goal. You know what that goal is? Is to hurt people. For change. They want change. They want money. They're not doing it for buttons or pebbles or rocks. They're doing it for cold, hard cash. They want money. Money. They want big bucks. Big bucks. And they will exploit anybody. I always say, they play Russian roulette while the gun is pointed at somebody else's head. Then it's easy to play Russian roulette, isn't it? You know what Russian roulette is? You put one bullet in the gun and then you spin the barrel and then you shoot and you pass the gun around. It's a Russian thing. When they get drunk on vodka, I guess they do stupid shit. I guess a lot of people fucking died from that too. Russian roulette. But in this case, these people, what they're doing, now she's telling me say their nationality. No. She wants me to say for me to say on here what her nationality is. Does it matter? She's a human being. That's her nationality. Or she's what passes for a fucking human being. She is what passes for a human being because she walks upright. Even animals have better behavior than she does. Because animals don't do this. Animals kill each other when they're cornered. And they kill each other for food. The stronger will kill the weaker. But animals don't fuck with people or fuck with other animals and keep them play with them for weeks and months and years and torture them. They kill them, they eat, and they're done. They don't do that. So even animals are better than these two people. Animals are better than them. But my thing is, what if that's what she's doing? What if she's just recording, and then when I say these things, I get mad and I cuss her out. I get potty mouth, and I call her little shit. What if this part of what they're doing? And maybe they got caught. I'm thinking maybe they got caught. Maybe the cops really are on to them. And they're trying to frame me like I'm the one. So I don't know. Or maybe they're planning to do this because whatever it is, they want to get me implicated. They want me deported. They want me to get locked. They just want me to be out of the space because the stamps are valuable. Those things cost millions of US dollars. That's not chump change. They're millions of US dollars. I looked at the price. I looked at the cost, and they're really expensive pieces of stuff. By themselves, they have no value, but to a collector, they would have a lot of value. What these people want is for me to get deported. Or something. Or maybe they stole those stamps a long time ago. They already sold them and they already enjoyed the money. And because they got away with it, they're just using me for other things. And this is one of them. Because if people like those who would steal to that extent, who would steal from another country, reach behind the person's back and just take everything from their life. Imagine me standing here and they're just reaching, I'll take that, I'll take that, and everything is gone. And I'm just like a clown standing here, and everything I have is gone. They just reached into my past, into my life, and, relieved me of the responsibility of getting my inheritance and enjoying it. I guess they needed it more than I did. How do they fucking even know me this way? Only God and them knows how. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's another thing what they would try to cover up with this. Because if this comes out, the length of time they've probably been following me and shadowing me, they're not going to let them out, and they know it. These two are definite menaces to society. They really are. And she's going to say I'm not helping my case. That's a threat. I take that as a threat. I'm not helping my case. Well, nothing I do, if I take a crap, it really doesn't help my case, because whether I shut my mouth or I say something, the torture continues. So what the fuck? What the hell? Whatever, man. Whatever. Go on and threaten away. I don't really care anymore. You're already killing me. What's the frickin' point? But the thing is, I left today after being home in my house for about a week, not going anywhere. Because I'm kind of a homebody and I work from home, so it's easy. I don't drive. I've never driven. So I'm done with the whole bus thing and train thing. I prefer to just work from my home. It's easier. And my cat was golden. Her bowels were golden because I'm giving her bottled water. I'm not giving her the water, right? Which brings me back to what I was talking about with turning on the water like 5-6 times a night, because the water tank used to clang, 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 clang. The water tank was attached to the back of my cottage. And when I was in Vegas, I had 2 phones, an iPhone and an Android. One of them was near me and one of them was on the table. I was watching TV. I was in Vegas for 6 weeks before I realized it was not going to get any better. I thought I had left California behind and them behind. I was wrong. So what happened here was that I could hear, suddenly I hear water coming out the speaker, like water falling, the same, like when you turn on the tap, the faucet. I'm hearing that. And I'm like, tell me if that's not torturing me. And then one of the phones stopped and then the other one started. You tell me if that's not what's called torturing someone. So if they can do this, why not be doing this to people's kids? And they have a bunch of pedophiles giving them, feeding them, well, say this to her, say this to him, say this to her. These people need to be put away. They need to be put away. They may not be going after young kids like that, but it could be teenagers too. Because I don't know what they're doing. My mind will come up with the most rancid, ugly thing based on what's happening to me. Because what is happening to me is ugly and it's rancid. And this way you see they're recording everything I say. I don't trust it. There's got to be a reason why this awful bitch is doing this. There's got to be a reason why she's doing this. Got to be a reason why she's doing this. I just wanted to put that out there because I think I will have to get a lawyer and just put the story down on a pen and paper or make a recording and just to have them have a copy of it. Well, I need for somebody to have a copy of this. This is the story. This is what happened to me here. Because I don't know how this is going to end. And my reputation, I don't want it to be damaged like this. Because I have a feeling that's what they want. You see, if they kill me, if I get a heart attack and I die, I can't defend myself. Nor can I accuse them of anything. I can't defend myself. Dead people can't defend themselves. And that's what these monsters know. And this is what they're looking forward to. This is what they know. The dead people can't defend themselves. This is what they know. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because I had this thought that that's part of the problem. And I don't know. Maybe I will call the police as well. I think that the attorney will probably tell me get a police report with this. Just tell them of your concerns and you're done with it. And I think I will do that. Anyway, I just wanted to post this. So, based on the things you say when they agitate you, just you may want to do that as well to safeguard yourself, because you don't know what they're doing. I get angry and I curse out. Curse, full foul language, because part of me is hope, part of me is freaking angry is one. And big part of me is hoping that she will just get disgusted with what I'm saying and leave me the fuck alone. But she's not getting disgusted. Now, what if they're recording these things and they're torturing people with my voice? What if that's a problem here? The people will know, well, that's the voice they hear. That's called setting me up. But I'm not going to take it that easy. Maybe it's already done. Maybe it's already done. And this is why they're trying to put me down. That's why they're trying to kill me. Because I can't defend myself. If I'm dead, how am I going to say I didn't do that? And they will get away scot-free. Anyway. I just wanted to share that with you, so be careful.